I think I'm back. This is only going to be a short session, maybe an hour long, hour and a half. I'm not able to sit for too long right now. I had a bit of a spill on Saturday and on the ice, and body's just not recovering like it used to. It's getting kind of old. So we're going to try and treat it nice. Been a bit of a rough day, but I'm going to play for a little bit and see if I can make a little bit of progress in getting towards the dragon fight and kind of developing the things that I got in mind. To start with, if I recall correctly, we got a little baby villager over here and another golem. We have two baby villagers and a golem. It's just never easy, is it? It's never easy. Well, the villager baby should be fine if I start taking on the golem so that I can get him out of there. It's going to mean that I've got two babies instead of one. My plan had been one at a time. My plans constantly change with these guys, so adjustments will be made. I'm not going to use that because I don't want to hit the babies. I think I'll get rid of the golem, and being as I got two, I'm gonna go make some adjustments on the inside of the trading hall to hopefully make them getting their jobs and being useful, and the aggravation factor being as good as possible. So have we got any golems around that are gonna take offense to me beating on Buddy? You're fine. Okay, let's get rid of this guy. This is just... Oh, we need one more block here, I think. Yeah, let's do it that way instead. Can I not? I can. Okay. As long as you're not damaging the babies while you die violently, we should be fine. Okay. Pick up the iron. I don't know how much I got, but we'll take it. Alright. We're severely limited in space now. These guys have the trades that they want. They won't reset without a workstation, but there's no need for me to trade with them anymore right now, at least prior to the zombie fight and me getting the trading hall finished. So I should be able to steal their workstations and use them, repurpose them for the other two that I'll be bringing in. Now the other two that I'll be bringing in, we're going to require an entranceway, and we're going to require, I think I put everything away, so it should be over here now, some trapdoors, and we're going to need a bunch, because we're going to need to be, no actually I think maybe some fence gates would be a good idea too. So maybe just the fence gates. I don't know how I'm going to separate them into separate work areas. I don't know if I'm going to be able to, but I think if we bring fences and fence gates down, that's going to be the easiest way to avoid aggravation of villagers currently. So we'll take fences and fence gates. And I'm not too worried about mobs getting in here at the moment. We've done a pretty good job of lighting it up. So let's see if we can do... not there. Gonna need that there and that there, and then one of those there. We can open that up, get the boat in, drive it over here, knock the boat off. We'll close the gates first. They won't be able to get out. I'm gonna need a carpet so that I can get out without problem. Nope, no there. Carpet, we use purple again. I'm using the purple because it was here already. I'm kind of thinking that overall there will be some purple incorporated in builds and design or decoration around, but I'm not sure how exactly. So, and that's not a priority by any stretch. Where do I want to put this? Maybe right at the edge so it's not interfering with anything. And am I going to be able to get up and... I can get up and down at least in this channel. Okay. So let's steal, whoop, come on, get out. Let's steal a couple of workstations. And being as I'm putting them down over here in an area where they can't access, they shouldn't lock on to them so these new guys can use them. And I think if we just do, I would like to lock them in, but I don't know if that's going to be possible. I would also like, actually, I would also like to make it so that they don't get in the way of me breaking their workstations to get them the trades that they want. So that would work. That's far enough is that far enough away? It might not be far enough away so that they can't jump out. So let's move this over. Trying to think of everything to make this as easy as possible, because these villagers have just been a pain right from the get-go. That's going to mean that I can't get in there, though. They can't jump up on that anyway, can they? Okay, never mind. We're going to do it this way. We're going to put them both down here. They can't access them, theoretically. So they shouldn't take them. If we put trapdoors on top of them, it means that the babies can't get up on them. We've still got room for the boat to get in. Close the gates, break it. And then we've got a jumping method of getting in and out that they can't use. And we can reach both of them as they do their trades. Okay, we can't determine which one's got which workstation, but it's a 50-50 chance. Okay. It is a 50-50 chance. We're going to want emeralds just in case we do get a trade that we want. Emeralds and books. So we'll take, we've got just a surplus of emeralds. Like, this is not an issue. How did we end up with emeralds? We must have done a trade. Speaking of which, we do need to repair this. So sticks is a thing. So let's do that. We'll try and get as many of those in as possible, because I'm not looking, I'm not looking forward to using either one of the grinders that I've got set up, jankily set up, for getting XP at the moment. I am thinking that if we need to make a choice between that the spiders, or I mean the skeleton spawner is going to be the best one to use for XP for the moment, because we get a chance of the bows to upgrade the one that we've got, and we also get bones, which is good for bone meal. And skeleton spawners are much easier to set up than spider spawners. They're a bit of work, but I think just in case I'm forgetting anything, I'm going to do that. And I need a boat, so let's get a boat, and I think we're ready to transport some villagers. Boat. Use that one. Hopefully I haven't forgotten anything. Let's do a quick trade with Fletcher first. Oh, yeah, let's not forget to do it this way. Okay, we didn't get much because I forgot to do the first few, but we're a third done approximately. We got no string, so that's not going to be a thing for a bit. I don't know if we're ever going to have a decent amount of string, unless I can come up with a design that works. We don't have many sticks left. Did he actually finish his trade? Because I ran out of sticks. Has he still got trades left? He might as well keep going if he does. He doesn't. Okay. We'll wait for him to reset. We've got plenty of wood. We did a nice woodlot run. We can do another trade with him to get some more XP on our axe. We have one grown and one not now. Now the issue is going to be, they're probably going to both jump in the boat at the same time. And the other thing is, how am I going to do this now? I can't have myself in the boat. Can I do a lead on a boat, on a villager in a boat? I wonder if I can do a lead on a villager in a boat. Where's the leads at? Right there. I've never tried this before. I don't know if it's a thing. I don't know if you could put a lead on a villager. Can I maybe get one boat down? I'm not going to be able to move it though, am I? I'm not sure how this is going to work. Can I glitch through carpet, if I replace these with fence gates instead, and put trapdoors on top of them to make sure that while I'm changing them, nobody's getting out, can I get carpets on top of fence gates and glitch through them with a boat? Let's try that. I'm hoping to be able to get a boat down and me in the boat with the villager in the boat before the second villager gets into the boat. But I don't know if that's even a possibility. What do we got? We got that. Let's do a couple of fence gates. There we go. We'll do 2. Should be enough. We don't need the boat at the moment. Let's put back the planks and the sticks, because inventory, maybe sleep too, just so we're not worrying about that. I don't know how many nights I've been up. Can't remember where I was at with it last stream. Okay, so we'll do that, and I want to make sure if I can that I've got everything covered. Okay, so first order is to change these into gates. 1, and then get that in a minute. 2, and then I don't think we're going to be able to get through these, so if we change them, we need to change them both to carpets. Now, baby's going to be able to run out, right? So I don't know. Is there any way I can just block off baby so he's in a separate part? I'm not going to be able to put a bed or a boat down there. Okay. I wasn't expecting 2 here. The plan was for 1 at a time. 2 at a time makes it exponentially more difficult. If we were to do some separation on them and include that, could we get them to separate themselves? Okay, that might work. Could we get them, if we're quick enough, to separate themselves with enough space in between their little blockades to get a boat down? Gonna have gates coming up the wazoo, but this might work. Nope, we want gates back here as well. Gates, that's not a gate. Gates. We'll skip the trapdoors, because if this works, we're not going to need them. They can't get out over top of this anyway. The trick now is to try and get them now. Are they going to be able to get out over top of this? Can they take that jump? I don't care. I don't think I care if they take that jump. I do care if they take that jump. I think another couple of gates might be in order. We'll do 4 more. 4 more gates. Do it extra careful or extra planning. And see if we can get this to work without aggravation. I've already got the blocks on me, so gates. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Put the blocks away. Actually, we can put the cobble away too. Try and make sure we've got a decent amount of inventory space. Alright, so to ensure that's not right, you have as many possibilities covered as possible, and that they can't get out. We're going to do that, and then if we close that and we come up here and we open up this one, is he going to wander? Can we get him to wander? Or can we get the baby to wander? If we put a bed over here, the baby might want to come jump on the bed. Can we get... Ah, beautiful. Thank you, baby. Thank you, thank you, thank you, baby. Okay, we'll take you first. And you want to get in a boat? Can we put down a boat? You want to get in a boat? Can we move the boat your way a bit? Can we do that? We can't. Oh, you're in the boat. Alright, so we should be able to do this now. And this. Spin it around slowly. Go out this way. And straight down. And into here with the gates open. So we should just spin around, get out of the boat, close the gates, and get you out of the boat. Now it does mean that when we bring the second one in, that one's going to have an escape route. So how are we going to do that? Best way I think would be a couple more gates there. Wow, gates? Yep, we'll keep doing gates. If we can do gates and avoid pandemonium with the villagers, I am okay with that. Put that away. Alright, back in here, if we do gates, I don't know if we're going to be able to place it with the boat there. We're not. Okay, so let's get back in the boat and back the boat up to boat there. Put gates not down that way. Gates down this way. This way. This way. That's closed. Break the boat. Open the gate. Let him in there. Close the gate. And then we're ready for the next boat. Okay. This might go as planned. There you go. Okay, you're stuck in there. You're too young to get a job. That's fine. You're at least in there. Hopefully we can get the other one in there. Actually, no. We can just open both gates. Close these ones. They've got access. I don't have to worry about where they are. Alright, let's go see if we can get the other guy now. How did you do that? Okay, well, that's just going to make things a little bit more difficult. How did you... I don't know how you did that. This means that we're going to end up giving this workstation back to one of the others. Okay, so I tried to do it an easy way, and the easy way didn't work. Why am I not surprised? Why am I not surprised? Alright, let's do... Really? Okay. I guess we put these two back. Was it because they were able to jump? I thought that they couldn't jump when there's a trapdoor on top because it's just 3 pixels higher. Okay, well, whatever it is, it's not going to work the way I wanted, so we need 2 more bookcases, or 2 more lecterns. Do we have bookcases left? I can't remember if we had extras, or if we need to make them. We've got enough leather and everything to be able to make them. I don't think we've got extras. Why is there... Oh, yeah. Alright, let's do that, and we're gonna need 2, so 6. And have we got sugarcane left? We do. Should be enough for a thing. So we need 18 sugarcane. I think. Let's try for books. That should give us 6. Nice. And then 2 bookshelves. Oh. Oh, we had a bunch already. I didn't even need to make the books. 2 bookshelves. Nope. Some... Are we seriously going to have to make slabs? We've used all of the slabs that we made? That's a bit of a surprise. Alright, let's just make some slabs. We need, what do we need? 4 slabs. 4 slabs per, I think. So, one more batch. Oh yeah, one more batch is going to do more than enough. And 2 of those. Excellent. Alright. Put back a little bit of extra stuff that we don't need. Don't need those ones anymore. Trapdoors we'll hang on to. Slabs we can get rid of. The carpet might be handy to keep on. I might need it. The lead is not going to be needed and was probably going to end up being useless. Alright, so 2 lecterns, 2 trapdoors. I'm kind of thinking of putting a block. Oh, so you're grown now. If I put a block up over top like a slab, they're not going to be able to get in the way, and they're not going to be able to jump over. I don't know how that baby ended up jumping up over top. I didn't think that that was possible. So 1, 2 of those. Do that instead of trapdoors to guarantee that they stay in. Obviously one of these is going to have to go over here, I guess, and we're just going to have to kind of keep track or keep an eye to see which one that is. It's probably going to take a... See, I wanted to avoid having to check every one of these librarians to see which one the new one is. But that apparently, yeah, nothing's gone as planned with these villagers so far, so this is definitely a lot better of a result, or less aggravating than some of the results we've had so far, but you haven't grabbed a job yet. Okay, so we want that, I think, up there to make sure that they can't jump up and over. Maybe lower one. I realize it's an adult coming in here, but okay, so you should be able to do that. We've got a gate system here that's entirely unnecessary now, I think. Bring him in, close the gate, knock him out. He should be able to grab that. Okay, so we can leave that open for now. Let's sleep again. I don't know where I'm at with phantoms, and it's just a good habit to have. Okay, so we need boat, and let's go see about this other villager. Is this going to be straightforward? We have another villager. We're running into the same bloody problem. These guys are producing a little faster than I am ready for. But that's fine. Let's try the bed thing again. If we put the bed there and open up just the little one, is the little one going to come out? Is the little one going to want to jump on the bed? Come on, dude. It's a nice, bouncy bed. Yeah, it's a lot more bouncy than the water is. I think he'd enjoy it a lot more. I'd rather not open the top one and give them both a chance to get in here. This way only the baby can get in here. If the baby decides he wants to get in here. Come on, baby. Baby, baby, baby. Okay, we're back to waiting for villagers' will. I really didn't realize. Oh. Yeah. Okay, dog. Okay. Okay. Yeah. No more bed. Now you get a boat. Now you get a boat. Excellent. Doors open, and I think we're going to just stick you somewhere until you're grown. Just as a safety thing. Actually, that's probably a really bad place to stick you. Let's go stick you somewhere else. We'll put you way up here. We'll put you way up here so you're out of the way. Okay, now we're going to go back and get the grown-up one. Have we got another boat? I need my other boat. I feel nervous having villagers just sitting around in boats in the open. Kind of a dumb idea, really, to be doing, but I think our torching is good enough where he's going to be safe until he's all grown up. Okay, so if we go in, don't want you running away. You can do anything you want, but run away. Can you move over a bit so I can put the boat down so you can, there you go, jump in the boat. Yeah. Alright, so this was much easier. Can I, there we go. Close that one to make sure any new ones that come in aren't an issue. That was smooth. Did you see that? That was just, I'm having so much trouble here. But it's all just me. Okay, here we go. Okay, so now I guess with only one here, maybe putting the fence gates back up. Nah, you know what? I'll just put the other one in there. Okay, so we'll close this off, get him out of the boat. And he should be able to take a job now. How we, oh, that was, alright, you know what, just for jankiness into, so that the rain's not getting in, and mobs can't get in. Did you take a job? You did. Alright, where's the new one? Where's the new one? You're the new one. Which one did we put? I think we put this one down. I think you chose this as your workstation. So, and actually I'm gonna do, because I know this works. Yeah, see, this is why I need to do this, because these guys just, look at them. Like, why? What? Why? Okay, let's get rid of it. Here, let's do that one. So that's one done. Theoretically, it's worked in the past. I don't know if it's going to work with these guys, because these guys are definitely abnormal for this world. If you put those on top, they can't jump up on them. If they're already up there, obviously, they can just walk across. Okay, he just made a liar out of me. So, let's go make some slabs. I want to make sure that they don't jump up there. For the simple reason that I need to break that one at least. And if they're jumping up on it, there's a good chance I'm just going to hit them in the head. And I mean, as satisfying as that might be for me, in the long run, it's just going to be a pain. Alright. So, you are in a bad spot. Okay, that's alright. We got to figure out something else to do with the torch, I guess. Maybe we don't need it. Okay, so that's 2. You can't, now 3 of you are crammed into 2 blocks. Okay, well, which one? That's fortune. Which one? That's fortune 1. So that's the garbage one. We'll replace this while we can. Where'd it go? Alright. I guess we'll get the bucket out of there, because we've got 2 different color slabs. Is that you again? That's you again, leave your garbage. I was trying to avoid having to guess which one this is. Protection 3, that's close, but that's not what we want. We want sharpness 5, sharpness 4, or feather falling. Ideally. Actually, that's the only three options we have for the moment. Is that you? Yeah. See, fighting with these other ones is why I wanted them separated over on that one. Maybe I should be looking at opportunities to do that, so that there's only one at a time left. Look at these guys. Like, how... Just, wow. Fortune 3. Come on, give me that one. Mending. Now I can't tell. Can I get in there? There you go. Now you're all stuck. Just come out here and do something useful. Get out of the freaking way. Now I gotta find it. Where is it? Mending. What? Have I got 2 mending ones now? Infinity. Where are you? God damn it. Oh, you fucking guys. Mending for 20. That sounds... Wait, no. That hasn't been traded yet at all. So this is not the right one. Okay, where are you? Where are you? Thank you. That was easy. Riptide 2. No. I'm wondering if I shouldn't try with him. Oh, just because less frustration level, right? You can't get in there, so I can just keep doing this until you change. Okay. See, this is what I was looking for. Just something nice and simple. I'm going to change this around so that it appears there. This axe has been getting abused. I'm really going to need to go and do some mending on it. Power 5. We are getting a number of villagers. That is one thing that I would really like for a dragon fight is power 5. But no. I'm not going to get distracted. We've only just started with this guy. We'll do maybe 100 and see how well we do. Then we'll take power 5 if we have to. You guys can keep track because I am not going to. I'm just going to go until I'm frustrated enough to stop. And then I'll probably go do the other one. We still have Buddy out in the rain in his boat, pretending that he's actually in the ocean. Oh, Silk Touch. Bees is another thing that we're going to need for the trading hall so that we can place these guys and they can't jump at their workstations. So to do that, I need Silk Touch. So in the long run, Silk Touch is one of the things that we need. I think we're going to do Silk Touch. Okay. I realized that used up one of my villagers, but I only need one Silk Touch on a pickaxe, preferably. Maybe this one. And that means you're used up. So now we got to get another one. Okay. Not you, apparently. Have we got another baby over here yet? We do. Why are these guys coming up like the summer brown? Is we've had one that's the natural type style for this whole village. The rest of them have been plumber's kids or milkmen. Actually, he kind of looks like a farmhand, doesn't he? Maybe it was a farmhand's kid. Farmhand is getting a lot of activity because he's gotten 3 of them now. I guess we go back to this one. Where are you? Fortune 3, no. Riptide, you're you. Okay, we're looking for feather falling or sharpness, please. And that's impaling, that's not what we asked for. Let's get that out of there so that we can just do that. Was that you? That was you and your garbage. And down, and nope. And down, and nope. What do you got? Channeling. No, we are gonna, okay, so I did decide, I was thinking about it, I think I mentioned it in one of the other streams earlier. We're gonna try playing around with tridents in this run. Obviously not right away, because reasons of surviving. But once we're geared up and we've got some time, I want to play with moving around with tridents. I think it's the Riptide enchant that you want to be able to zip around and pretty much fly or semi-fly with a trident. What are you? Your fortune, your chief. Okay, infinity. The other one was mending. This one is hello, hello. Oh, you're not in job changing time, are you? Yeah, because I'm pretty sure I need a window in here, I think. I'm pretty sure we're dark out. And I don't think you guys like to change your jobs when it's dark. Yeah, we should put some glass up so we can see what's going on outside. Take a short break and do that, because things aren't cooperating with me anyway. I've got one enchant, but it wasn't any of the ones that I wanted, so we'll just keep going. We'll put them up here. Good enough. That should allow me to see what time of day it is from the inside. Make sure we got all that. You haven't picked up a job yet. Okay, what do we do in the meantime? I guess we sleep. I want to get rid of the rain. It's not going to speed up the growth of the villagers any. But it makes it a little bit more peaceful for playing, I like. We'll get that out, we'll get that out. He should have changed his job. He's still that way, and this guy's still that way, right? Yeah. That should be the last baby produced with the potatoes that I gave them, except they're able to now get their own potatoes, so this could be a constant flow now. Okay, you did change. We just got loyalty 2 is not what we wanted. And dude, you need to move because I'm going to do this. Go on. If I end up hitting a villager because he's standing right there, I'm going to be irked a little bit. Where are you? You're standing back of the... Looting 3. No, we got that already. We don't need it again. It is one that we are eventually going to get all the trades. I mean, just because why wouldn't you, right? But we don't need it right now. This grind is all about getting prepped up for a dragon fight. Where are you? Loyalty, that's no good. Loyalty is what returns a trident to you if you're using it to attack with, right? I think. Where's my trapdoors? Before, actually I guess I don't need it anymore, but the slab works well. Okay, so, and we're going to clear that out so that it ends up back there. Is that you? Smite. That comes in handy later on, but not right now. I need that for when the wither skeleton farm is done. Or when we go hunting around. I guess we don't really need it for hunting, just hunting wither skeletons. Beacons are definitely going to be a thing because there will be some big holes dug and various other things that are going to need speeding up. So there will be a number of withers to kill. Okay, while we're doing this, we'll kind of wait for ambient noises of villagers around us to change from babies to adults. I don't know if that's going to be something we can actually pick up or not, but we'll try it anyway. Curse of Vanishing. Okay, when we do the trading hall, Curse of Vanishing and Curse of Binding is not going to be a thing in our trading hall. I've got no use for them. Even when I'm playing on multiplayer servers, SMPs, I don't bother with those two at all. In fact, if I've been known to, if I continue to get villagers, a particular villager that keeps giving me one of the cursed ones, I will just lava him and start with a new villager because he's poisoned, he's cursed. Fortune, channeling. And I mean, it gets to a point with a proper villager breeder and a transportation system, replacing villagers is fairly easy. Should take no more than a half hour's work in most cases, and you got a brand new villager to start playing with. Now, I've also been thinking of what would be the optimal trades for me to set up early game for villagers, for me to get XP. And digging holes allows for good XP to come from masons. We've already got the cows back there, but we won't be butchering a lot of them unless we need leather. So our surplus raw beef supply is not going to be huge. Crops, of course, is good. They're best done in automated mode, fully automated mode. We've only got semi-automated right now. And I mean, that's good, but the farms we've got are pretty small. I would want, like, tower collection to properly trade with farmers. So I'm still not too sure what villager we're going to kind of concentrate on for predominantly XP trades. But in the meantime, we're going to set up other sources of XP. If we can get into the end, get the dragon killed, I really kind of like that, but I want feather falling first. Then obviously an Enderman farm is going to move kind of to the top of the list. But until then, we need other options. Luck of the sea I was thinking we're going to need as well. We're going to need water breathing to be able to tackle that monument we came across. But again, that's later on in the game, kind of mid-game style. And once we do that, part of what the development of that monument after we've tackled it is going to be is cod trades. Because we'll get phenomenal amounts of cod. And we'll have a proper sorting system, which I didn't have the luxury of on the SMP I was playing because redstone doesn't work very well. And we could just trade and trade and trade for cobble. And then if we've got, if we get an iron farm set up early enough, then toolsmiths and weaponsmiths are a very good source of XP from iron. You need a lot coming in. It would take a full-fledged iron farm functioning. So that's an idea for XP. Kind of early game. It wouldn't take too much. Now that we've got the breeder, we could take 2 villagers in boats over to the spawn area, set up another breeder, and use that breeder to power or to supply the villagers for our iron farm. And get that built up and let it just run. I don't know if we're going to do another trading center over at spawn. In fact, I'm not sure where our full-on, all-out trading center is going to be. This one was only designed to, well, it was designed to look good eventually. But I think full-time use is probably not going to happen, like long-term. It's going to have the trades that we need to get going early game. And then other than looking good, it might just sit there. I don't know. I don't see a reason to put on a full-on trading hall here because we're going to have various places that we're going to get product to trade with from all over the map. Efficiency 4. Tempting, but no. And I'm kind of thinking that, like with the monument, obviously, we're going to have fishermen there. And then we could have toolsmiths and so on as well. We'll have to wait and see. With the iron farm, we could definitely put up traders around the iron farm as part of the build for trading iron. And that way we just get it all done in one spot. And I'm kind of thinking that's how our trading is going to be set up. I don't know if we're going to have one centralized villager trading area. Oh, our axe lasts through the RNG process enough to get at least one of what we want. We haven't even seen sharpness at all, let alone sharpness 5. And we haven't seen a feather falling at all. No, and we don't have enough XP to do a new enchant off the enchanting table. Eventually we're going to have to do an XP run, get our levels up, get everything mended up. Feather falling 4, and it's affordable. There you go. Yeah! Alright, that's 1. That's 1. We've got 2 villagers still waiting in the wings for additional, but that is 1. Alright, I'm going to go put those on my boots right now, because that's just a win. Oh, you're ready to go. Nice. We will get you, I'm not sure how we're going to get you. We'll try and lock you off, I guess. But we will get you in there shortly. We just have a little bit of work to do here. Boots. Boots and feather falling. So protection 4 on breaking, mending. Now we just need depth strider, but it's not a priority right now. And then we're also going to do that and silk touch. So now we've got a fortune and a silk touch, and the fortune needs efficiency on it. But for now, that's better. We need unbreaking on these if we're going to use them for anything major as well. Speaking of which, what do we get from... Oh, we need... on a book. Do we get... That's not a book, that's a shovel. An iron shovel. That's a book. Okay. Lapis. Power, piercing, fortune. No, garbage. Is there anything else? Oh, we do need... We have our hoe and our shovel still. We should see if either of them has... where's our hoe? Did we leave it in... Is it in that? It might be in that chest. Oh, the other thing we wanted to do was brew up our potions. Oh yeah, we could try a bow too. Alright, bow first, I guess? Unbreaking, that's handy for a bow. We could do that. Shovel. Unbreaking as well, again, handy. Not ideal. I guess for a shovel we don't need... Okay, so we got unbreaking. Though it might be... I think unbreaking on the bow might be the best idea, so we can add it to this one. But I'd really like to see if we can get anything more from the skeleton farmer for this. Or farm. Okay, let's put those back in here to save space, as well as that. Nighttime, probably a good idea to sleep. I think we'll put the gates back up if we can corral that one villager that's there. If we can corral the one villager that's there with gates, then we can just truck this other one in. And... Come on. No, that's not right. Oh, dang it. Okay, come on. Can we just push you over there a little bit? You want to be pushed? You want to be pushed? You just want to run over. Oh. Push you a bit. There. Ah, and I... Alright, get in there. Come on. You know you want to. Yes, you do. That's where your workstation is. Okay. So we can get the other guy in here. And then we can put another workstation there. Let's make another lectern. Another lectern. Oh, we got books on us, so that's good. We just need planks. And 6 of them. Yes, perfect. We had planks on us. Bookshelf. And we'll do... Actually, we got planks. I don't want to make a whole bunch of extra. Inventory is an issue already. Okay, we don't have planks. And now we can do a lectern. And we'll put the planks away. And we'll put those away. Slabs, not planks. Don't need cobble. Might need those. Actually, we might need the slabs too to put over top. Oh no, it's already got slabs over top. So I think we should be able to truck that other guy in there and see if we get any luck with him trading. Where are we here? We're going spinning this way. Are we spinning? Yeah, we're spinning this way. And in through the gates to here. Kind of do that, and do that, and that, and that. And then if we open that up now and put this down in there, he should take an interest in it. I'm really not that interesting to look at, my friend. Not until you give me a job. You want to get a job? And then you might be interesting. Seriously, why are you looking at me like that? There's stuff for you to do over there. Stuff. You don't want to do stuff? I mean, I can understand with the lack of brain cells that you tend to have in your skull, especially in this village, that I would just be fascinating, but I need you to do something else with that workstation. Can we push you in that general direction? There you go. Alright, block you in there too. Haha, you... Why would you bounce around like that? Alright, we can jump up here. And, oh, jump up here. And run down. And then we can stand here and do this. And we've only got 2 to deal with now. So you... No. Oop, come here. And you... Nope. You're trying to jump on something. I'm not too sure what, but I'm hoping you don't find a way to escape. That would just be frustrating. And So the only thing we're looking for is sharpness 4 or sharpness 5. I think that will be the last of the enchants that we need in order to gear up and for the dragon fight. A better bow would be handy. Oh, respiration. Didn't we have that already? We did. Okay, we don't need that. Actually, we got both of them on there, so that's good. Okay. And like, even if we don't get an Enderman farm built, as soon as we get the dragon killed, we can go into the inn, build a janky little cover, and kill all the Endermen we want for XP. It'll just take a little longer. Channeling. Haven't even seen a sharpness yet. Mind you, once we did see a feather falling, it was exactly the one we needed. So maybe we'll get that lucky again. Feather falling 1. Oh, that was fast. That was before I even turned around. Nope. Nope. So we picked up Silk Touch. I'm happy with that. That's kind of an added bonus. We did Fire Aspect. Don't really need. I don't need that. Lure 2. I think we've still got the one more villager there that we can pull in here if we end up using up all of these ones with ones that we decide that we need. Like, I don't know what else we could get. If we were to get power for the bow right now, I think I'd probably take it. Power 5. I don't know what else. I think anything else can wait for a grind after the trading hall is done. Where'd it go? Why'd it go over there? Okay, Depth Strider. Come on. Are we getting to... No, we're not... There you go. Impaling. Feather falling. Fortune. Which is going to come first? The need to repair the axe or the trade we want? That's getting close. Now, if I were to buy 4 of those, I could make a sharpness 5, right? That would cost me 52 emeralds and 4 books and a bunch of XP that I don't have right now, but that would, you know what? For expedience sake, we will do what? Oh, am I out of emeralds? I am out of emeralds. Okay, so that's fine. Oh, and I just got myself in here. That's why we have the red carpet for emergencies. That's not where we want the red carpet. Now we don't have the red carpet anymore. Okay. We need more emeralds. It's not the way I saw it going, but it's definitely a workable way, so I will do this. Okay, dude. Have you got a couple more for me? Yeah, that's 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Cool. We now have the capability of doing all the last of the enchants that I think we're going to need for a dragon fight. Let's see what's going to cost to do these combined. 4 is good. We're down to 3. We can do a stick trade, right? It should be good for a stick trade now. Stick trade. Dude, do you want sticks? You do want sticks. Let's do some sticks. Do that. 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 And that. And that should be everything that you're going to be able to handle. Oh, hang on. While we're doing this. Oh no, we need XP, don't we? We need... Okay, we need a little bit. So we can step through this. So... Wait, they're holding the axe. That's not stepping through it the way I had in mind. That's 4. Okay, so that should be able to at least make the second book that we want, and then we can see how much it's going to be for the other book that we want. So sharpness 4, sharpness 3, sharpness 3, 4, and then to make a sharpness 5 is going to cost us 7. Let's see if we can do a stick trade for 7. We're at 0, so we need 7 full levels from this guy if we can get it. We're holding sticks, so that's good. That's 1 level. That's 2 levels. That's 3 levels. Okay, we're at 4. Well, here, let's just do this. We're at 5 levels. Haven't really got anything else we can cook. I don't think. Unless we've got a bunch of kelp. We could go do a bunch of kelp. I don't think we've got anything waiting in here for an XP shot. Oh, we do. That's almost 6. Okay, we could do another kelp run and just cook up some kelp. We're not going to need too much more. That might be enough. Have we got any ores left to do? Not really. Okay, let's do this first. And I realize that we're not carrying much iron with us at the moment. Because of that, actually we don't need any, I don't think. We're rocking diamond now, so... And it's going to be 7 just to combine that, and then we still need to add it to our sword. What do I want to do here? Whoop, that doesn't go in there. That doesn't go in there. That goes there. And we've got a full stack of sticks. I guess we can go take those back. Did we use up all our books? Or did we put them away? We must have put them away. I can't see me using them all. I'm kind of thinking that we will go do some kelp. Oh, sleep time. A run of kelp and a cook of kelp. Get us to 7. We can at least make the book that we need. And then we're going to need a bunch of repair and anything. So it might be time to go and make that skeleton farm functional. Kind of dual purpose, triple purpose. Bones, bows, and XP. And the skeleton farm should be much more efficient and easy to do. One, efficient because we've already cleared out that island, and we noticed that a lot of underneath the island was actually underground aquifers and so on. Nothing could spawn in there, so rates at the spawner should be pretty good. Okay. I think we'll do kelp. And then go look into the skeleton farm, but I don't know if I'll do that this stream. I got some other stuff, real world, I gotta do. This was only going to be a short stream anyway. We kind of accomplished what we wanted, except for putting it onto the devices. We're just going to put some more of this down, or onto the items. Oh yeah, we have a respiration rate, so this lasts considerably longer. So we can just kind of rip through it. I'm going to get 6 stacks of kelp to cook up. See whether or not that's going to be enough XP for what we need. Alright, we're going to have a lot of swimming around to get all this. But with respiration, it should be a lot easier than it was last time. Come on, give me that one. Oh, we do have zombies. Or zombies, drowns. I was wondering when I was going to see them. It's okay. Don't mind some drowns. Get a little bit of copper from them. I didn't notice, was that a baby drowned? Or an adult? I kind of swam by him quicker than I could see. Okay, we've got at least 3 stacks, it looks like. What are you? You're a baby. And you're carrying some of my kelp, but it should only be 1 piece, I think. So that's just fine. It's funny, I would have thought that a zombie, a drowned, particularly a baby one, would be able to move faster in the water than I could swim. I thought that would be a thing. I've never tested it before. It was just an assumption, but apparently not. Now, I think I am going to want to kill this thing before we get to shore so that he doesn't track me and come all the way up to where my villagers are, because they're kind of wide open right now. Alright, near as I can tell, that's all of the kelp. We've got 6 stacks, so we've got enough to cook. Hello, buddy. Here, can I have my kelp back? Thank you. Appreciate it. And a little bit of copper. Just 1. Do you always only get 1 copper from drown? Even with a looting sword? Something I've never looked into, never tested, but I've only ever gotten 1 copper from any drowned I've killed at any time. So I think it's only ever 1. I think that's the maximum you can get. Okay, so we're just going to cook this up. I'm going to take a short break while it cooks, and then I'll be back. We might want to cook up some more charcoal now that I look at it. We are using a fair bit, unless we make enough kelp to be able to, like, circulate. We do have more, so we'll put that up. On here. Let's do this first. And this, I'll hang on to the kelp maybe and bring down this. We might as well cook it up, right? We can do 4 more stacks. Okay, I'm going to take a short break, maybe 10 minutes, and I'm going to let this cook up, and then we'll come back, see how much XP we can get off of it. Hopefully it's enough to be able to at least create the book that we need. And then we'll see where we go from there. Alright, I will be back. I'm going to leave it on instead of pausing it, and yeah, see you shortly. Alright, I'm back, and I just realized that, Metal, are you still there? Metal, are you still there? My stream manager was not refreshed, I guess, from last night. It was not showing any viewers, it was not showing any, session time, it was not showing any chat, so I'm only just seeing your chat now. I apologize, dude, if you're still there. And Buggy Boo rated with 2. I didn't see that either. Apologies to the raiders. Well, I'm back. We're currently waiting for kelp to cook up so that we can get some XP. We only need a little bit more, just over 1 level, to combine these 2 books into a sharpness 5, and that's kind of the last thing in the way of enchants that I need for my dragon fight. I don't know if I'll be doing that tonight or tomorrow, but I'm looking forward to it. There's still some potions I need to brew. We made our 7, so we're going to do these up and then just hang on to them and figure out what we're going to do with them. I'm not going to worry about sleeping right now. Let's just see what this does. Sharpness 7, or sharpness 5, 7 XP. And then what's it going to cost to get it on the sword? 9. We're probably not going to get that from our kelp. So that means we're going to have to look at... We've got a bunch of XP we need. We need some mending. We need XP to be able to do the enchant. This should be the last enchant we need, I think. We've already got the feather falling on our boots. That was the other big thing. I'm just checking chat. Yeah, apologies to anybody that was in chat that I didn't see, and the raiders, apologies to that. Like I said, my stream manager wasn't refreshed. I'm going to have to add to my checklist of what I need to do before I start streaming. Obviously, I'm missing things along the way. My bad. How much do we get for this? Do we get, well, 1 level. Alright. We haven't got a lot left, but we do have 4 stacks left to cook, so I think we'll let them cook. Oh, they're right there. I am thinking that being as I kind of hit my mark of what I wanted to do, minus getting it onto the sword, I did get the enchants. We're waiting on XP. The best way of XP is going to be building up our skeleton farm, which is a bit of a project. Not a big one, but a bit of one. I'm probably going to end the stream here because I hit my mark of what I wanted to do, and I do have some other stuff real life that I need to get done before I come back. So I might be back tonight. If not, it'll be tomorrow night's stream that we do the skeleton farm, and maybe, if we think we're prepared, take on the dragon. Let's do up that. How are we doing for... We're getting down a little bit on our charcoal supply. I'm not sure I want to start cooking it up because I'd rather use it for stick trades. Oh, speaking of which, let's do some stick trades and see how much XP we get. Oh, I just made a shit ton of buttons. Well done. Well done. I'm probably just going to... Can we burn them? I'll just put them in here for now. What a waste. I think this is going to be the last of what I can use with the Fletcher anyway. Oh, we're down to 2 viewers, so a few of them left. I'll have to get better at what needs to be running before I start my stream. I feel bad about that. We need you. Let's make sure that we got nothing that we want to... And how we do? 7 levels. We might, okay, we might hang out long enough to let the kelp cook I'll find something else to do in the meantime. And that might give us enough XP to actually put that on the book. And then all we have to do is worry about mending the gear that we've got. Okay, I think for now I'm just going to put this stuff up here. We do have enough for another one there. I'll empty out inventory and then I'll kind of take assessment. Where'd I put that? Right there. Kind of take an assessment of things. Put sticks up there for later. And get rid of emeralds. Maybe I'll do a little bit of planning on the... Ooh, that's dark. How did that end up dark? Did I take down a torch? That's not ideal. Here, we'll do that. That should be alright. Okay. Emeralds. Nope. We'll hang on to that for now. Okay, so maybe some planning and framework on the trading hall. See what kind of size we're going to need. Have we got... No, we don't have wood. I'm going to use just spruce for blocking things out for now. We've got an abundance of it. So, the trading hall is going to have incorporated in each level a zombification. So, the zombification is going to have... It should be... Well, we got wall... 1, 2, 3... That one will be the lever. We'll have a workstation. We'll have the villager. That'll drop down. Zombie will be there. We need that in the middle. This will be kind of a block that the zombie can't walk around. Actually, I wonder if I can make that all one so that he just walks back and forth on one. I should be able to do that. That would make it a lot narrower. Save me 2 blocks in width, I think. 3 blocks. Yeah, if I do it right, I should be able to do that. So, zombie's going to walk around on this level. Villagers are going to be in this spot, but up 1 level. So that pistons drop them down, and when they get dropped down, there'll be an eye-line sight of the zombie that's walking around in the middle. So zombie will track over, zombify the villager, and then I can pop him back up with the lever in front, and throw a potion and a golden apple at him. We've got 3 villagers over there now. So our villager breeder is working well. We're going to have to do something with that. Collection on that is going to start getting ugly. Okay, so I think we can have... Whoops. There we go. We can have 1 row with the zombie in it. And that'll be slightly recessed below the ground, I think. I am thinking I may want to raise this whole thing up to give it a foundation. Raise it up 2. Which will give us a little bit of room for the zombie. I want to be careful digging down too much underneath here because we have noticed there's a lot of large bodies of underground water underneath this entire area. And even on this section, we can see that it already goes in a bit in places. So I don't want to be digging down too much and relying on that. So if I can raise this up too and have the zombie almost at this surface level walking, then that will be good. So we're going to have wall here, and I'm just going to mark it. The other thing I need to figure out is length for the number of villagers that I want to be able to put in here. I'm hoping to be able to put about 24 per level in, but we'll see how it goes. Call this. I think we had this measured out properly for front. I might need to do a little bit of framing on that part in the stairwell in order to make sure that this isn't going to be a problem. So just temporarily we'll have to get some more spruce. One more. some more spruce. Should we check on Trader? We should check on Trader. If we can do it with him, that's just quicker. We can do it with him. Let's do it with him. That might be it, and that would I'll probably end the stream if this is enough XP to get that book put on. We need 9 levels, and then I'll be back either later tonight or tomorrow to continue on, progress towards a dragon fight. Oh, and I just put that all into my axe, I guess? No, okay, I didn't. Oh, we got 9. We got 9. We got 9. We got 9. Okay, we got 9. We got everything we need, right? Just, wait, not that. That, and that, and yes. Okay, except for a bow, we are, and this might be enough anyway, except for the infinity. Speaking of which, how much is that infinity book? Where is the infinity book? Infinity? How much is the infinity? We've still got a little bit of trading we can do with that villager. So, yeah, are we going to be able to get 7 levels out of that? Probably not, but we do have kelp that we can use as well. So let's see what happens. You're not done yet. We've still got a fair number of sticks. Let's make sure we're not holding anything that's going to mend. We need more sticks. That's a good sign. We've got 3 levels. Let's try it with that many. That's a good sign. We're at 5. We might just be able to squeak this by. Oh, and that was it. So we need a little bit. We need a little over 1. Let's go see what we can do with the kelp. Kelp. That's 6. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, we're going to be so close. I think if we let the rest of the kelp cook, we'll have enough. That just means a little bit of time. Okay, we'll go back to framing. Put that up. Hang on to that for now. We got sticks. We're going to need more framing material. Okay, so we're going to block it about here because I want to make sure I leave enough room for the park-like area that I want to put around it. But I also want to make sure I'm getting a decent number or amount of room in here for villagers. So if we've got that, we've got 3, how many we got on this side? We got, there we go. And we'll do this just to give us an idea. So we are going to have to block the side to make sure you get, well, I guess we can put whatever decoration is going to block it. So let's use a different block to signify where villagers are going to stand. Let's use oak. So villagers are going to stand here, and then 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 here, and it's not even. So we want to do at least one more this way, I think. And that's 3, so we move these over 1. And we should be able to hit end 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually here we can do this just to signify so we're not losing it. 5 and a torch to be safe. 6, 7. So that's 7 per, and it is kind of an even or an odd number, which makes it good for building and framing and so on and so forth. I like doing odd numbers. So if we do 7 here, that's going to be 14 total. So that's 28 in the whole thing. Now we pretty much already got the number of, hello new viewer, we're just trying to plan out placement or frame out our trading hall. So 14 per level, that's 28 total. We've got, I think, 5 villagers now for book trades. 1, 2, No, we got 6. So that means we've got 22 that we can use for other product for XP. We just got to think about what the product's going to be that's going to be the easiest for us to collect and get us decent XP from. Okay, so that's general idea of what I've got in mind. Obviously building it up is going to be a fair bit of work for something even just this size. This isn't even this big. Planning wise over here, we're going to have, here, let's do 2 different types of blocks. So we're going to have 2 stairs, and then it'll come up to platform, say, here, only up. That'll look like something like that. And then there'll be another 2 levels of stairs heading up, or another level of stairs heading up. So it'll be stairs up, turn, and up, and it'll take us to the next level up there. So this is where the stairs are going to go. And what I want to do is kind of do, if you could picture a rather large building, framework of simply stairs and maybe storage in and around the stairs to make it look usable and good. That goes up to the second level. There'll be a boardwalk or a walkway up here, and then we'll have the same down on this side. So we're going to have to branch this out or kind of terraform it out a little bit. The center here, this is center. Just put that there for now. This is going to be center of walkway or edge of walkway. I'm not too sure which. That's going to be in front of here. And we're going to have foundation underneath the walkway. So what it's going to look like is that we've got an oceanfront building that is our trading hall. And hopefully looking good down below. I think we're going to have to terraform that so that it's not just dirt and sand. But this width, I'm going to want, and it doesn't need to be large, but it needs to be part of the building. So we ended up using spruce for that, but that's okay. This is going to be kind of pillars up on either end, and I don't think it needs to continue all the way back. So even if we were to just go as far as this, and it's just going to be, there's going to be rails around, but it'll incorporate the pathway that'll go over to that second building. Oh, right, we need to make an addition to this building because we messed up on the structure of it in the first place. So this is going to go out 1 more. Alright, let's do that. Get rid of those because that's going to be building. Do that. Take this one down. And then we'll have stairs there. No, not that one. Stairs there. Stairs there. And then building pillar here. Now, that still leaves, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Good, because this is going to be interior wall. I'm going to want a block or 2 worth of decoration around this. So that'll encroach a little bit, but I'll still have my pathway of 3 that I can use to angle up this way onto the balcony that's in front of that, and then upward to our fox farm that we're going to have up there, or our berry farm powered by a fox. So as far as, now the only thing I'm not sure of, I think we could probably stretch 1 more, so that would make it 8. We're going to need 2 per, right? So if we were to go 1, 2, 3, 4, would bring it to here. Now how does that look for spacing and parkland around? If we can put another couple, if we put 2 more in there, it would be 4 more per level, so that would be 18 per level, 36 total. That's a good amount of traders that are in there. As long as we can put together traders that are going to be, we're going to be able to supply, then we get a lot of XP from that when it's up and running. This gives us this is going to disappear eventually. This is just temporary for me to function. This was going to get adjusted, I think, a little bit this way, a couple of blocks, so it's a little bit more even. and then formed a little bit around, so this is kind of like an isolated part of the park. This was going to be pathway. Over in the corner here is going to be a custom tree draping out over the water with vines and everything on it. And this part here I think was going to be just like a sitting campfire peaceful area. And if we can get away with it, another smaller custom tree right here. I kind of want to dot acacia trees in a couple of different places here, so that the main reason that we decided to stay here was the lush cave underneath, which is signified by the acacia. And I kind of want to use that as a moniker for this entire area. This will disappear as well, so we can put another one back here. So we'll have 1, 2, 3 acacia trees. This bit kind of possibly with some smaller trees around it, just as decoration, or bushes maybe even. And then the campfire area out there leading into there might be a bit of a dock there for boats coming in and so on. But I think that's good. I'm going to take a look at it from up top. And I guess Metal is gone. That's unfortunate. Hopefully I see him on Restland later on. Let's go way up here. And yeah, let's take a look at it from here. So that's going to disappear, and that's going to move over a little bit. This is a nice central area for it. And I think even if we extend it 2 more that way, we'll have enough for decoration on the outside of the building, because that's going to be interior wall. We'll probably incorporate it somehow, or a little bit into the outside look. But and then over on this side, if we get line on about here, so let's go out on the tree and take a look. Can we do this tree? Yeah, we can do this tree. Yeah, that's line right there. So about 3 wide in front of the building is just going to be a walkway. There'll be a stair. The pathway will come down here. There'll be a stair up onto the boardwalk that goes in front. And if this is raised up, the boardwalk's only going to be 2 stairs, so it's not obtrusive. It's not in your face or anything. It'll be all foundationed underneath to make it look like a seaside bit. And then, like I said, that tree, we may even actually incorporate foundation around the tree. But this one's going to be smaller than the one that's over there. And then this will be 2 stories high. So we're looking at probably the building itself, not including the roof, is probably going to be 9 or 10 blocks high. I think that's good. I'm going to leave that there. Let it kind of grow on me. Tweak it a little bit before we get started to make sure it's in the right place. But for now, let's see if we can go back and collect just a little bit more experience and get that infinity book on our bow. And then I think we're going to be really well set for dragon. I'm going to have to stop and make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Like, I know we need to still brew some slow falls and so on. Let's see if this guy's ready for trade. How did you get up there, buddy? You make me nervous up there. This is... I'm going to have... Okay, we're done with getting villagers in here. We're going to take a break. We're done with getting villagers in here. I'm going to have to... If he can get up there, that means he can get out. And I don't want him getting out. That's just bad news. I'm having enough trouble with these villagers already. So, let's block this off. And block that off. He can open the door. That is an issue. He can't open a gate though, so maybe we'll take this out. Have I got gates on me still? No, but I can do... I think I can probably take these 2 out. These guys are done. No more additions to it. Maybe that'll encourage him not to jump up on there. And if we put a gate right there, it's going to be a pain for us coming in. But he won't be able to get in there at all because he can't open gates. Now, can I get around? I can get around once the gate is open, and even when it's closed. Even when it's closed? Not when it's closed. Okay. It is ugly and janky, but this is all temporary, and I'm not going to need to expand this at all anymore, so... So I think it'll work. Alright, let's see about doing some trading. Are you ready to trade again? You are. Let's do a full stack. Whoop, can't do it in that window. Gotta do it in this window. Full stack, full stack, full stack. No more buttons, please. This is probably going to fill up our inventory. Yep, that's okay. We can pick those up in a minute. Give it all to me, dude. I want it all. Even if it's extra. In fact, I think being as it is extra, no, you're done. Okay, that's fine. So we can use him again to start healing up or mending up our stuff. But for now, we've got enough to... If we can get out of here. Oh, we got to remember to close that because the pressure plate's going. I'm going to want to rework that because that's just going to be frustrating to get in and out of. No, we need infinity on this, I think was our target. Infinity, power 3, and punch 1. So theoretically, once we get the skeleton farm going, which is what we're going to probably use to do the mending we need to do before we go to the end, then hopefully we'll get some more bows that we can use for upgrading this. We are very limited on any more XP at the moment though, so doing any more enchanting off the table is going to be a while before we can do that. But that's okay. I got done what I wanted to do today. In fact, we got a little bit of extra, including the bow. Let's just temporarily for now so that we come back to a clean inventory, not knowing what we're going to do. We'll do that. We'll put that. Oh, have we got XP in here still? We do. Let's see how much. We might as well use it for mending. Alright, and that's it. And we are kind of getting down on a few of our charcoal things. So here, let's do this and this with the lowest ones. And we'll just move them half and half. Oh wait, how bad are this? That's 16, 30, 24, 32. We'll just put them all in here. And then we'll take this and split it. Actually, we can do a few more. And put them in there. So that's cool. We're not having to do... And these can do 20 apiece, I believe it is. So that's much better. We just got to make sure that we're putting in denominations of a 20. So that we're not wasting. Wastage is not something we can afford at the moment. Okay, I think that's it. We were definitely successful in getting done what I wanted to do for this particular stream. It's been a little bit longer than I figured it would be. It was only planned to be about an hour, but an hour and a half is good. I'm going to end it here. I might be back later on in the night, maybe in 3 hours, 4 hours. But so keep an eye open. Hit follow and notifications if you want to get notified for it, but otherwise just keep an eye. If I do come back today, I think we're probably going to start framing out and digging out the skeleton farm. See how much of that we can get done. Because we're going to need that done and usable and used before we head into the end for the dragon fight. And then again, before we do that, the dragon fight, we're also going to have to hit the nether for some pearls and some other things. But I think we're progressing on nicely. We're definitely accumulating most of the stuff that we need. It's just some final little preparations before a dragon fight. So that should be coming up real soon. I want to thank you for showing up and watching the stream. I really apologize about the not refreshing the stream manager and seeing that there were other people here trying to talk to me. I feel bad about that. Hopefully that won't happen again. I'll add it to my checklist of stuff that I need to do before I start streaming. But yeah, thanks for showing up and watching the stream. I hope you're enjoying it. Continuing adventures to come. We'll see how it goes over the next few days. I'm figuring that I'm not going to be doing the dragon fight for at least 2 more streams, and that's probably providing everything goes optimally during those streams. But we'll see how it goes. We've got some work to do, but we're almost there, I think. So thanks for showing up. I hope you enjoyed the stream, and I'm going to sign off for now. Watch for me coming back on either later tonight or tomorrow night, and we'll continue on. Have a great night, or morning, or day, or whatever it is where you are, and we'll see you again. Thanks much. Have a great one.